Hello! Oh, there we go. My camera is way too high. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome in Dan, welcome in Sean, goodbye Dan. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Oh, I don't own a shit, I didn't realise I didn't have any. I was busy trying to sort the Pokeshop Ultra Ball 10. Thank you. Anyway, speaking of Pokemon, look what we're playing. We're going to be playing some Pokemon today. I still need to fiddle a little bit with YouTube stuff quickly, just because it is being a little bit of a pain in the arse, and I don't know why. I've also fiddled with my audio settings, so hopefully you should be able to hear me a bit clearer, a little bit, little bitsy bit. But let me know if that's not the case, and I will try my best to resolve that. But yeah, one second, sorry, I've got like so many bits I need to like go through because I had stuff open I need to close, and oh no, I need to do the new link for the thing as well. Oh god. Okay. Alright, let me post the thing on Blue Sky quickly. Get rid of that embed, put a new one there with the right link, and then boom, we should be posted on that front. Why is YouTube not liking me on my Stream Deck? Do I need to redo that again? Yes, you have access. I've given you access. You don't need it again. There we go. Oh look, it's working now. Funny that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop bitching about my Stream Deck. That is, you know, just not even being vaguely considerate towards me. Frankly, quite rude. I put all this effort into finally getting a bloody Stream Deck, and it just doesn't like me. But yes, hello Sean, I hope you're well. We get it, you have a Stream Deck, yeah. Sorry, well, it's the Stream Deck Neo, to be fair, it's not like the fancy one. And I got it on a discount at Christmas, and it took like 2 months to even get it. Love that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Sean. Welcome in. If I go over to here, we have the game. It's a little yellow guy. I think it's a pink. Little yellow guy, and I forget how crusty that speech is from Pikachu. Let's go back and hear it again. It's so, like, they just had someone yell into a mic, and they were like, clipping? I've not heard of that. That's not an issue. What do you mean? We're kind of half debating, because I might turn the brightness down on my monitor, just so it's a little bit less intense in my glasses reflection. I do need to get new glasses, but I still haven't got around to it. Let's just go with that. That's not changed a thing. Let me try churning? Yes, churning. Turning my actual room light on. 1 second. There we go. That should be mildly better. Mildly. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I've said that several times now. I'm gonna apparently not stop myself. Send help. I don't think anyone would enjoy Pokemon Let's Go Aron. Well, not everyone has taste, so, you know, it must just suck to have bad taste. That's all I can say to that. But yeah, I think soundless. Oh. Oh, decent. Oh, that's interesting. So, like, it does make it stereo, but in a weird way. I don't like that. Let's leave it on mono, because that's how everyone's expected it to be. Should we put it on shift or set? You know what, I don't really mind. I'll leave it on shift, but we'll work on it if, like, we might change it later. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I experiment on them for evil. I don't know. I study Pokemon as a profession. That would be a fun profession, to be fair. I'd love that. First, what's your name? What should we go for? Should we go for... Like, go for a custom name, but do we go for, like... Do we just go Harry, or do we go... Actually, no, but let's go Gayest. Gayest is fun. Let's go for that. And let's be the one person with your name in lowercase. Right, so your name is Gayest. If they taste like Iron Brew and want Pokemon, let's go well. Yeah, true. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. This can be Twink. There we go. This can be Twink. What's his name again? Yeah, I'm trying to think, because that's 7 characters in it. So I think Twink should be fine. I'm just trying to think if there's something else that we could go for. Twink, we could go... I was gonna say, like, Twink Death, but that's too many characters. Oh, exclamation mark. Oh, should I do, like, exclamation mark, question mark? So it's like Twink? In a very, like, surprised manner? Should I go for that? Also, let me know what the levels are like, because obviously I did fiddle with the things, but I don't want to, like, assume it's fine, and it isn't. So, just let me know. I'll sit with this. That's right, I remember now. His name is Twink? Usually 1 to 100. Oh, yeah, thank you. Gayest! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Your start is usually level 5. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Interesting. Gayest is playing the SNES. Okay. Now it's time to go. Gayest turned on the PC. Way. Let's grab this potion. The old classic. Did we get it? We did, yeah. You don't get Xenoblade on the SNES. Oh my god, a Xenoblade demake would be amazing. Like, that's basically what it was on new 3DS. If someone managed to make, like, a demake, that would be so fun as, like, a side project. If I had the motivation to do things, I would do that. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go. I forget what that's supposed to be a reference to. I remember this one of those that I didn't get it as a kid, and then I heard about, like, later, it's like, oh, it's referencing this film. And I didn't know what the film was until more recently, and I, like, can't remember it now. Mum. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for ya. Can you imagine just being like, yeah, I saw on TV you're supposed to kick your kids out at 10 years old, so I'm gonna do that now. But it does have that energy now, to be honest. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. It just says Mum's house, doesn't it? Gayest house, never mind. Pallet Town, shades of your journey await. Stand By Me, is that the film? I don't know the film, never mind. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Wow, it's so futuristic. Can't even do that now. Twink's house? You had to Google it. Okay, thank you. Hey Gayest, Twink is out at Grandpa's lab. Cool. I did think so, but you know, just have a little chat with everyone. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. How's it going? I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Funny, it's what the other guy just said. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. High regard, I'm Harry. Twink? Yo, Gayest. Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. There's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. Let's get the Master Ball from this bin. then check here. Cool, there's just an encyclopedia. I wish I could remember all the little glitch things that you can do to get, like, a missing no and, like, teleport places and stuff like that. Because it's been way too long since I played the old Pokemon. Call all trainers. Elite trainers, Pokemon League, ready to take on all corners. Over there. Let's go. Oh, it's the same thing again. I didn't read the first part if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I used to spend so much time being like, oh, so, like, how do I do this? How do I, like, teleport to this place? How do I get this Pokemon? How do I, like, whatever thing? And it was so fun to do that. Yeah, I hear there's a rare Pokemon under the truck. I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess it's got 2 for his ears. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. I was gonna say give. It's giving wild Pokemon. Wow, that's a very aggressive audio that we're gonna be hearing a lot. Wild Pikachu appeared. He's like, Pokemon, and throws a ball, and that's it. Well, Politoed. I'm excited for it not to join. Alright, Pikachu was caught. Woo! A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, agadoo, agadoo. Push pineapple, shake a tree. Gramps? I'm fed up with waiting. Twink? Why are you here? Why are you here already? I said for you to come later. Ah, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Gayest, do you see that ball? That ball on the table? That's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Twink. I'll give you one later. But it's... Oh, yeah, okay. He just snatches it out. It's like, no way, Gayest. I want this Pokemon. Wow. Who needs Team Snag'em when you've got fucking Garryoke? Gramps, I want this one, but I... Alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Gayest, come on over here. Gayest, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Sure, let's name... What should we name our Pikachu? This fucking Politoed hates me. Should I call it Politoed? I don't know. What should we call the Pikachu? Who should my partner Pokemon be? Or should I go, like, Shulkissy or something? You know, I kind of want to go funny names. Oh wait, that's the thing. I was going to add a channel point redeem for people to do Pokemon names. I will make that now quickly. 1 second. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. That is on me. Da 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 da. Where is it? It's under viewer rewards, I think. Yes, there we go. Oh wait, what was that? Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, I can mark this as complete actually for the February community challenge. I will add whilst I'm going through and adding the suggest a Pokemon thing, or Pokemon names. The next community stream will be sometime in the next day or two. I'm not sure which day, I will see. But one of those 2 days of the weekend, I will try and have a, like, what's the word? Like, I'll try and have, why can't I think of the word? The community day. Why my brain just malfunctioned there? Where's the, like, eyedropper? Need to get the colour for that. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Name that Pikachu. No, just name Pokemon. Just because that rhymes. You know. but people are just going to think, okay, I'll be Pikachu, and I'm not doing that. Let's do 10. Oh, no, let's do 100 for that, I guess. So it's not just tons of spam. I don't know, maybe 50. I'll meet it not really in the middle, but close enough. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do for now. I'll try and set it up properly a bit later, but it should now be there. So if you want to name this Pokemon, feel free to give suggestions. The rewards channel point thing, whatever. I'm trying to think of what a funny name would be. What's a good bit? That's my issue. I feel like I can think of different bits, but I'm trying to think what would work for everyone in chat to be like, oh, cool, you call Pikachu that. I don't know, so it's like my companion. Do I go for a Doctor Who companion? Do I go I don't know. Do I go Donna or something? Or do I do like Belinda, she was the last companion? Do I do I don't know, who's I was gonna say who's the gayest companion, but that's an easy question, everyone. Let's go fuck it, let's go K9 or something. Are there even numbers actually? There's not numbers. Fuck's sake. Let's just write it. That'll do. Okay, cool. Gayest? Oh, wait, Gayest, let me check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. What a prick. You know? Yeah, I was gonna try as well. I was gonna try and make a channel, an overlay for Pokemon, but it's one of those that I need to try and figure out the best way to put the, what we're playing at the moment, and also, what the, alerts and stuff are. I kind of want to reshuffle things a little bit for the thing a bit more than just moving it very slightly to the side. So for now, I've just kept it as it is, but I might change the overall aesthetic a little bit later. I forgot that Eevee was, green in this. Oh god, I need to remember what the different things were before the physical special split. Electric is definitely, special. Eevee, come on. I know you're trying to one-shot me with a tackle, but you can use other attacks as well. Never mind. Well, 5 Thunder Shocks later. This Pikachu does not have good IVs. At least not good special IVs. I've got special as just one stat as well. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't even think we're gonna have to deal with Brock with Pikachu. Okay, alright. Yeah, in terms of, Pikachu's just yelling out, no thank you, I'm sticking out of the wall. Welcome in, Miles, welcome in. Boss Tom Daddy, yep, that's me. You probably wonder where the hell I am, or something, I don't know. This was your very first game. Mine was, I believe, my first Pokemon game I played, I think, was Sapphire. No, I think the first one I played was Ruby. The first one I owned was Sapphire. Because I played my brother's copy. I had my sister's copy I played as well. But then she swapped with me on Animal Crossing. Or for Animal Crossing for the DS. So I ended up playing that. Then she also later gave me her, different Game Boy games. So I had all of, yellow, red and blue. And I said that weirdly. Red, blue, yellow. And gold and silver as well. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's partly that, partly Ruby Sunday. Partly just because I think it's a cute name for a cat. I don't know. But yes, that's exactly it. But we know exactly how you end up here. Exactly. It's all a bit. Here's your Pikachu, just likes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. I feel like there should be, like, an option. Like, if they remade this game, I feel like... I say if, they've remade this game 100 times. If they remade it into, like, a grittier game, where it's, like, Pokemon Dark Yellow, I don't know, I guess, like, Pokemon Goldenrod, then I feel like they should, like, give you the option to keep Pikachu in a ball and piss him off. I wouldn't do that, but I feel like that would be a funny option to have for the rest of it, to be honest. But yeah, how are you doing, Miles? I hope you're doing well. Let's get some training before we end up having to deal with tougher enemies. Yeah, this is just a vanilla playthrough as well of Pokemon. I was gonna do like a challenge run. I do want to do challenge runs. But I think first time I play Pokemon on stream, at very least for older Pokemon games I've not played in a while, I want to try and play them in like a vanilla format so I can actually get the vibes of playing them again. Because it's been a minute since I've played any older Pokemon. I think the oldest Pokemon game I played in the last like 5 or 6 years is probably Pokemon Omega. No, it's either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, one of those two. That's about as old as I've got. I've not even played like Pokemon X recently, let alone any of the 2D Pokemon, which there's so many good 2D Pokemon games, and I really want to replay them all. So yeah, so I thought it'd be a fitting place to start here with playing, I don't know, the first, well, I guess technically not the first, but like the first generation. Actually, you're already kind of struggling, mate. How are you already at 8 HP? See those ledges? Yeah, I do actually. Where's the guy that has a potion? Or are they in the other games but not this one? I can't remember. It's been a while, as I just said. I'm trying to like remember all the things of what can you do in this game specifically that wasn't like in the other games, or like what can you do that was in the other games but also is in this one. Bloody Pidgey. Or is it Rattata? It's Pidgey. Alright, Pidgey, you gotta wrap it up. Time's ticking. Have I been in any new TV shows or movies? I don't think there's anything that's come out recently. I've got a couple of things coming up, but I don't know specifically when the things will be out. Why am I reading all the signs? It's going to be tutorial stuff in it. There's definitely some things, like there's one thing around May sort of time this year. There's something in like October sort of time. But that's like about the extent, I believe. I don't think I have much else that's really coming up. I have like one thing that's coming up soonish, which is like a soap, but I'd like to like I also can't give like specific details on what I did in it. And like I'll just leave it at a soap because there's a lot of them. As opposed to be any more specific, that's probably already too specific. But that's about the extent of things. Like I definitely need to try and like get some more bits, but it's one of those of finding both. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing all the wrong things. I'm speaking to all the wrong people. But yeah, we did heal, didn't we? Yeah. But I do want to try and like find time to try and do some more bits if I can, because a lot of the stuff that I've been offered has been at times I've not been available, which is just not ideal. Because obviously I either cannot do it or I can maybe do it if I'm lucky. And it's the kind of thing I don't want to like commit to it. No, I'm not new Spider-Man. That would be sick though. I wish. That'd be so fun. I'm not like I've not got the gymnastics of Tom Holland though, so And as far as I'm aware, he's not stepping away from it anytime soon. So unless they're being like, hey, let's have another variant situation, probably not. How's it going? Memorize all your notes. What does it say? First page. Oh, it's tutorial shit in it. Oh my god, why am I doing this to myself? No, don't turn the page. For the love of God, don't turn the page. It says Pokemon will become tame if you treat them nicely. Yeah, I'm actually, like, Hugh Jackman was, like, he personally messaged me to be like, hey, Harry, I reckon you'd be great in this role, and I, as the last Wolverine, have the control to be able to decide who the next Wolverine is. And that's how that works. So, if you'd like to be the next Wolverine, you know, just high-five. There we go, there's the guy to put him up. I did just go past him in the first place. Just, you know, chill. Chat with him and, chat with me, and, like, you can get all the tips on how to be this big Wolverine guy. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Hugh Jackman called me daddy. That's crazy. I was like, whoa, take me out for dinner first. Good luck. Yeah, I do want to see that, to be fair. I do want to see it. I still don't really know much about it. I've heard good things. There's the parcel. We're giving Oak his package. Way. Let's try and catch the character, I guess. Yeah, I'm growing it out. It's for the role. And then the film comes out in whenever. You know, it's coming out next week. We're just filming the last scenes now, quickly. That's why I'm growing it out. Ah, Twink. On a desk is my invention, a Pokédex. I'm gonna, like, half skim the text, because I have played this before. It's just been a minute. Oh, he just, like, did a magic trick and teleported them into our fucking pockets. Alright, leave it to me. Guess I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I don't know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. Wow. What a prick. Oh, see, they don't make him like Gary anymore. They're just like, hey, how's it going? It's like, nah. More like, Pokemon. Well, hey, I say as if... But, like, literally... I don't know. I never understand people that, like, complain when it's like, no, the game didn't become woke by having less, like, abrasive, like, rivals. It's just Game Freak not really writing well. That's not a woke thing, that's a bad thing. Like, I'm sorry, but we don't even have genders in this game. We have 2 gendered Pokemon. No, I guess 6 gendered Pokemon if you're going for evolutions of the, like, Nidoran line. But, you know, at this point, everyone else is non-binary. Like, you know, I'm playing Pokemon Emby. Embichu. Right. I kind of half think I might try and do, like, a challenge type thing of just trying to get, like, the first Pokemon, like, kind of half Nuzlocke, but not, like, die-hard Nuzlocke rules of we, like, if this Pokemon's knocked out, we lose. Because, that's not what I'm intending to do. I just want to add, like, a little bit of challenge to myself. But I'm not gonna, like, be super strict on that. Just want to be like, oh yeah, we'll have, like, some Pokemon, but not overdo it and spend all of our time being like, let's find the best Pokemon ever and do this. Didn't mean to open that. That was me being dumb. Alright, who we getting? Okay. Pikachu. You know, I don't even trust you. You're gonna kill this thing immediately. We shouldn't have trained up Pikachu, should we? Because now that was a crit though, so we're fine. I just shouldn't have trained him up, because now they're gonna, like... There we go, okay. I was like, we're gonna be going through this for ages. Yeah, I am. Welcome in, Book. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're playing... I thought, as I have wanted to replay Pokemon, like, from the beginning for a while... Ooh, nicknames. Anyone have any suggestions for nicknames for Pidgey? The fact that we're still in the fight, and it's like... It's not like... It's just like, no, we're gonna keep the fight music going. Burp. Solid. We'll go for it. There is also, like, a redeem as well, if people have other suggestions that you want to, like... If you want to prioritize stuff, in particular, or whatever, or you want to, like, basically just set up, like, a queue of different names before, if there's, like, a funny one you want to do that's less specific to a Pokemon or something, feel free to use that as well. But, I mean, I'm not going to be super strict on that. If people have suggestions that work, I'm going to go with it. Let's have a look over this way. Can we get, like, a Nidoran or something? There's a Mankey around here again? I can't remember. Nidoran. There we go. There we go. One of the few gendered Pokemon in this game. We're gonna knock it out, aren't we? Right, Pichu. You're not touching it, because you're gonna kill this thing. Oh, Burbs. Only got like... Burb's not even damaged, so we can just send out Burb. I forgot we didn't even attack it. It's gonna be like a crit or something, isn't it? Okay, thank God. Oh, come on. Get in the ball. Yeah, I had meant to stream earlier, to be fair. I meant to stream, like, afternoon sort of time today, but it's just been a hectic day all over the place. But yeah, I really want to just play through all Pokemon again, at least once each. Okay, let's try another Gust. Just please, for the love of God, don't crit. Thank you. Thank you, Burb. Yeah, Gen 10, like, I'm not gonna go in, like, tons of detail myself, but yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next gen. More than I was for Gen 9. Oh, nickname. We need a nickname for Nidoran Male. What names do people have for Nidoran Male? Do we play on the fact it's one of the few gendered Pokemon in this game?
Yeah!
Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Velociraptor? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome in. I'm guessing your name is probably Rob. Velociraptor? I think I went to say Velociraptor there. I'm so sorry. My brain completely fucked it. Welcome in. Yeah, my brain just decided to throw in in that for some reason. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just trying to name the Nidoran at the moment. We're trying to think of a good name for it. My Thropter. Yeah, should I just go for Thropter for this actually? That could work. I'll do. Gonna name him Little Guy. Oh, Little Guy's good actually. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think if there's like a good bit that we can do for the fact that it's like one of 6 gendered Pokemon in this game. Because everyone else obviously is non-binary in this game. So, I feel like Little Guy, I mean it works for everyone to be fair. Is there, do I have hidden items in this? He won't be once he's fully evolved. True, but, you know, you can still be a little guy. Everyone's a little guy at heart. Oh, I forgot. I didn't think. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting already, even though we have Little Guy who's gonna Lil die, and Burb. I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, welcome. How are you doing? Well, welcome, Ben. Jesus Christ. We're kind of... Yes, it's a flying type, but we're kind of fucked. I did not think about the fact that we are going to be fighting Gary severely underleveled Oh yeah, yeah. Just Gayest and Twink. I was gonna go for Twink Death, but unfortunately it was 3 characters too long. Yeah. Spiro Par. Didn't know Spiro played golf. Let's stay and see how we do. Please paralyze again. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That was not even... What the fuck? I didn't account for this. I forgot that Gary... Well, Twink. I keep calling him Gary. I forget that Twink exists. So I've just completely fucked myself over here. Okay, Gust. Why are you just using status moves on Burb? You can one-shot Burb, guaranteed. Oh, that did nothing. That's tragic. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Sorry, I started replying and then just forgot to finish speaking. Yeah, no, Gen 10 looks really good. Like, I still am desperate for Nintendo to listen to me, specifically, about the fact that I loved how Legends Arceus aesthetically, like, the art direction they were going for. But they just seem to be like, no, we're going for this kind of fairly generic art style now. Thank you. Thank you, Pikachu. Thank you. I'm sorry, Burb. It had to be done. I'm glad this isn't a Nuzlocke now, because we'd be 1 Pokemon down already. Aww, you just lucked out. And now we robbed him. Nice. I heard Pokemon League has many trainers. Tough trainers. I can't read. Dawdling, move on. Cool. But yeah, despite the fact that it's not got the art direction I want from Pokemon, it is looking really good. Like, especially when you compare it to, like, Scarlet and Violet. Like, especially, like, Scarlet and Violet looks particularly good now. Good. Like, that's, like, what I think they imagined Scarlet and Violet would look like, and then they realized, oh no, we're doing this on Switch, and we're not Monolith Soft, so we can't manage that. I think that was kind of the situation they found themselves in. Ooh, apparently YouTube is having issues. 1 second, let me have a look. Let me check, see how that's doing. Why is it not live? I think it's just a bit delayed. Maybe, I don't know. Let me check on stream health. Weird. I'm not sure why it's saying that, because it seems fine to me. I think I might just have dropped some frames, and now it's just having a little bit of a mare. Sorry, I'm multi-streaming across Twitch and YouTube, so that's why I'm like, huh? I forget that Twink... Yeah, honestly, same. Me every day. Me when some twink pipes up about something, I don't know. But you know, like, I do enjoy Nuzlocks. I just haven't played, like I was saying earlier, I played up until Gen... Well, I played like every gen apart from Gen 7, I think it is. At least completely. No, actually not true. Gen 8 and 9 I haven't finished either. No. 8 I have, 9 I haven't yet. I nearly have. And 8 I just haven't finished the DLC for. Welcome in, Max. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let's get some... Okay, we're gonna get 2 more Pokeballs. That'll do. Yeah, I haven't replayed, like, Pokemon older than Gen 7... Well, actually... When was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? I think it was Gen 7 that came out, or is between Gen 6 and Gen 7. No, I'm not doing that. No. Anyway. I just processed it as I said it. Anyway. Oh, cool. Old man's catching a rat. Good for him. What is this? New York. Wow. Crazy. Anyway. Oh, he didn't even catch it. That's tragic. That's how I felt earlier when I was throwing so many balls at Nidoran male, or little guy. I still haven't finished my sentence. Yeah, I played up to like, I think Alpha Sapphire was the last, like the earliest game I played in the last 5 years. I haven't played any game earlier than that in so long, and I used to replay Pokemon so much of like basically every game, and I really want to replay like a vanilla playthrough of each game, but I also want to do like some challenge runs here or there, whether it's a Nuzlocke, whether it's like a randomizer, whatever. I do want to do like variations of different sort of things. What's the sign say? Just say Pewter City, not Pewter City, Viridian City Gym. Yeah. I feel like the Procopia section was too long. Happy to fire out Leaf Green games. Gonna be compatible with Pokemon Home. Explains. Yeah, I did think, like, when I saw they weren't on NSO, I was like, I'm guessing that is just because of Pokemon Home. But I feel like realistically they could have been like, oh yeah, we'll combine it, but I know not everyone's gonna want to get NSO, so it makes sense that they're not forcing that, because people that have NSO will buy it again, people that don't have NSO will be pissed that it's NSO only. So it makes sense. Not gonna buy it. Yeah, the Game Boy Song thing, I like the idea of it. It looks quite cute. But oh my god, I can already tell it's bloody expensive. I haven't even looked, and I can tell it's probably like God knows how much. So I am not even. Oh, I didn't even. Oh wait, that was a duplicate anyway. If we're going like semi-Nuzlocke rules. It's not really a Nuzlocke. I'm just trying to give myself like force myself into having different Pokemon, but also not spending too long searching for Pokemon by going like, what's the first Pokemon in that area that I haven't caught yet? We'll catch it. I should probably swap out Pokemon, shouldn't I? Yeah, I definitely should. Pikachu's now level 9, and no one else is. Let's do that now. That's the wrong thing. Little guy, let's put you up top. Can I not? I thought I could do start. Did they? Is that not a thing until Gen 2? No, I didn't mean to do that. Right, little guy, let's... What attacks do you have? You have Leer and Tackle. Burb, you have Gust and stuff. You can go in the woods. But yeah, I want to do like a vanilla playthrough of, like each game again. Oh god, I didn't move the thing, so I just did Leer. Oh no. Okay, let's swap that. There we go. We're not going to make that mistake again. Now if we're using Leer, it's deliberate. Deliberate. That was rough. I'm going to swap out. Alright, Pikachu, you're going to help little guy, because little guy is too little. Yeah. And then I do want to do some like challenge runs. I accidentally pressed the fast forward button on my definite Game Boy. Oh! I did not realize you could get Nidoran female in this bit. Little guy, we're gonna get you a little girl. Okay, Burb, you switch in. We're gonna have 2 poison types though, and they're just basically the same Pokemon. Oh well. It'll do. It'll give us someone else. Actually, we can get 2 Pokemon with double kick. That's handy for the Rock Gym. Obviously you need to get them to get double kick. I don't think they get that until they evolve though, so that's not actually helpful, never mind. I retract that I don't know. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's move that up, so we don't do that again. Cool. Alright. Are we just calling it Little Gal, or do we go for something else? A wild-mannered Pokemon that does... a mild-mannered Pokemon, the opposite of what I said, that does not like to fight. But we're at Small Horns, Secretes Venom. Do you want to give a nickname? Yes. Baby Girl. Oh, Baby Girl's good. Baby Girl. Hoping that Gen 10 keeps its look for the final release. Yeah, no, honestly, the water looked gorgeous in it. And I hope, from the looks of the trailer, I'm hoping we do have, like, diving mechanics again, because I liked that in Gen 3. It's a fun little, like, just a way to make the world feel a bit bigger without having to expand the world itself, in terms of, like, it just gives you, like, once you realize, oh, we can do that, then you get that extra scope. In a similar way to Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played much of that, but it does expand the world of Hyrule without expanding the world, like, outwards. It does look like there's a dive mechanic. Alright, off you got. So you got Tackle and Growl. I can't move those, but I guess let's look at stats compared to... Can I not? Oh god, I have to manual... There's so many that you can tell when it's like, oh, these games still had, like, refinement to do. Oh, wait, that's easy. 766. Why is everything... Oh god. I'm trying not to feed the meme, and the meme is everywhere. 9989. Cool. That's easier. What's Burb's stats? 8887. Pikachu, what are you? Jesus Christ, your speed. To be fair, you're also 3 times the level of everyone else. Alright. Pikachu, I'm gonna swap you out for Baby Girl. Baby Girl, I'll put you behind for now, because I want to try and level up everyone a bit more evenly. Let's go heal up quickly, and then I think train up. I thought we'd train up. Actually, we could do in the first route. We can train up little guy a bit more. Yeah, no, I like, from the looks of it, like, despite the fact that I think the art direction could be more stylized than it is, because I do think Pokemon on 3D has felt quite fairly generic in its art style, particularly on Switch. It's gotten a bit more like, I think Let's Go and like had a better 3D style to be a bit more distinctive, that was still like not like cell shaded, but I think Legends Arceus looks so good. I love it. Like, I love the cell shading. It feels very reminiscent of the anime, but it also has its own style as well to it. And I wish there was more love for it. You know? And as soon as they announced Legends EA, I was like, oh my god, yes, we're gonna have another game like that. And then they showed it, and I was like, this looks exactly the same as Scarlet and Violet, just mildly better. So I'm like, especially because, like, in 3D, Game Freak, at least on Pokemon, they've got a game on PS5 that looks actually really good. In 3D on Pokemon, they seem to be quite lackluster on, like, textures. If they made it cel-shaded, they wouldn't have to do much with textures. They can do a bit, but they don't need to be as, like, detailed on things. But they're just kind of refusing to, you know? That's odd. Becoming the longest wait between Gen 9, that's gonna, yeah, that's the thing, like, I do think it's good that they had a long break between generations. It's been a while, and I do, like, part of that obviously was because they had DLC, then more DLC, and then they had Legends Arceus, and then DLC, or Legends EA, but I do think it's good to have that break, because especially with how messy Gen 9 was, at least on release, I think it is well worth having that little break to be like, we need to regroup. And for the looks of it, it does look like they kind of have done that. And I'm glad that they don't seem to be, at least for now, and I think the fact that there's not like a indicator of, I'm not finishing the sentences, am I? The fact that there's not like an immediate indicator of this is this generation's gimmick is reassuring to me, because I don't think every generation needs a gimmick. Like, a lot of the, like, things that people look at for, like, older generations is like, oh, this one, like you can dive in Gen 3, but that wasn't, like, a massive gimmick. In Gen 4, there's the distortion bulb and stuff, and that, again, that wasn't really a gimmick. It's kind of like, here's some different HM mechanics, but that's always been the case in Pokemon. I think the first, like, sort of gimmicky thing kinda was, like, Mega Evolution, but I think that was the best one they've done. And since then, it's kind of been like, oh, we need to have something new that's a fun way to make your Pokemon, like old Pokemon, more powerful. And when every game has a new mechanic that doesn't transfer to the next game, it just becomes frustrating. And I hope that they do offer ways to bring in some of those other mechanics back in. Because I know they'll want to do things like, oh, we'll have raid dens and stuff. But I think there's ways they can do that without it having to be everyone is, like, everything has to be like, this Pokemon's massive, this Pokemon's crystal now. Because it's not Gen 2, is it? But yeah, I think it's one of those that I am reassured that that wasn't the focus of the little teaser. Obviously, it's not a full trailer, it's just a teaser of what Gen 10 will look like. But I'm reassured that that isn't the thing, because in the teasers for, like, Legends ZA, the whole thing was, like, his Mega Evolution. For Arceus, it was, look at this world, that's open world. For Scarlet and Violet, it was open world, and there's crystals. So it is nice that it wasn't just here's something that we think is going to really draw you in terms of gimmicky mechanics. Because I like the gimmicky mechanics, I still enjoy them, but I don't think it needs them each time. Jesus Christ, we are struggling to level up, aren't we? We just keep running to level 4 Pidgeys and then being like, fuck. I guess I need to go back to Pikachu, and I'm trying to avoid going into Pikachu to try and give the lower level guys some levels. But yeah, I just think, oh god, oh, never mind, we survived it. I just think that the games need a little bit more focus on the actual gameplay itself, and I think that being the focus for Gen 10 does have me cautiously optimistic, because it does look good, and I do like the starters, and I like that it's looking like they actually seem to be, like, we're gonna have, like, a different structure in the world, because it kind of has the vibes of similar to how Legends Arceus has, like, the little huts and stuff. It looked like it was kind of going for a more sort of sparse kind of thing, where it's not like here's necessarily a big city everywhere. It doesn't mean there aren't any cities, but it looked like it was, here's this, like, sort of more stylized area that has this thing, and I think it's going to be good to have something that feels fresh, because I think Scarlet and Violet in some ways felt fresh, but it also was like, well, this just feels like a big wild area. It doesn't necessarily feel like it is a new game completely. It just feels like a new wild area, like a bigger wild area that is fun, but it also is messy in the execution and could probably do with a bit of refining. But I think it's good that it at least has had that time to refine. Also, I keep looking at Baby Girl and thinking it looks like a Marill. I know Marill's not even in this game. Pika-Blue doesn't exist yet. Yeah, Gen 4 to 5 I know was a while, because I remember when Gen 5 was announced, people were so harsh on it, because it was like, oh my god, it's been so long for Pokemon, and this is what you're giving us? You're giving us, like, a Pokemon that's a literal, like, piece of trash, and you're giving us, like, every single thing about Gen 5 was a complaint, and I was so like, no. I liked this. I liked the look of it. I liked the sound of it. I liked everything about it when it first came out. When I played it, I loved it. I feel like it took people a while to actually come around to it being really good. Like, it took at least until Black and White 2 came out, at the very least, for people to be like, yeah, I guess it is good. But even then, I kept hearing people start talking shit about, like, oh, there's Trubbish, there's whatever. And then you get to Gen 6, and it's like, oh, there's Klefki, it's just a thing of keys. It's like, we have Magnemite in Gen 1. We have Diglett and Dugtrio, who also are just one little round mole guy that becomes another, like, meets another two, and has a throuple. Like, that's the kind of level we're at for some of, like, what Pokemon are at Gen. Like, Rattata is just a rat. Like, it's not new. That doesn't change that people still love these Pokemon. Like, youngster Joey, big Rattata fan. Big fan. And Shorts as well, you know? Oh, I've not seen anything from leaks. I don't know, like, I don't know if there's much of a gimmick. I hope that, I mean, there's lots of stuff with leaks anyway, that I feel like every time I do see leaks for Pokemon, it's always like, oh my god, this is the new Pokemon, it's crazy! And then you look at it, it's like, that looks nothing like when it actually gets announced, it's like, this is not even remotely what was leaked. So, I think Pokemon doesn't often actually get big leaks. So I just kind of ignore them, and even then I'd rather experience it from trailers or from playing it. Thank you, Nee. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're playing Gen 1. It's crazy. Look, I've got a little guy. I was saying earlier, this game, like, I was saying that this game is actually quite woke because every Pokemon is non-binary, except for 6. And we've already caught 2 of the Pokemon that are, their entire evolution line is the rest of the 6. So we've got the 2 genders, little guy and baby girl, and then we've got Burb and Canine. We're trying to train up Lil Guy. Lil Guy was level 2 and only just leveled up. It's taken a minute, to be honest. I might end up just trying to do it in the woods. I just also don't want to have to be going back and forth to the Pokemon Center a lot. Actually, can I see... Oh my god, I hate the Pokedex always being there and it not remembering. I forget playing all the Pokemon games is an interesting time, to say the least. Alright, 23 to level 4. You're 11 to 4. You are 15 to 5. Okay. Right. So I think what we'll do is we'll use Burb to help. Wait, actually, what HPs? Alright, little guy will just swap out immediately. Or Pidgey. It's a level 4 Pidgey. Fuck's sake. Alright, fuck it, I'll use K9, because it's just gonna be less XP for little guy. Let's use a Great Ball on the ISQ in chat as well. Rather just informs your stuff. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. People kept playing after. Yeah, I actually, like, Gen 7, I still haven't. I was saying this earlier, like, that's the only generation in between. Oh, God. Oh, I'm dropping frames. That's fun. Why is my Wi Fi being funky? Let me check on YouTube. How's that looking? Ooh, yeah, I am dropping frames. Okay. Oh, it's recovered. Okay, alright. Apologies if you're watching on YouTube for the frames dropping. But no, like, Gen 7, I still haven't finished. I played, like, yeah, Gen 7 is Alola. Gen 6 is, France. I can't think of the name. It's Kalos. There we go. Kalos is Gen 6. Alola's Gen 7. Gen 8 is... Fuck, what's the name of England... or UK? What's the British one? Fuck, Galar. And then Gen 9, fuck knows if I can remember the region, if I'm honest. Oh, so, yeah, sorry, I don't know why the connection's being funky. Oh, it's going down again. That is probably... No, I think that's probably me, because I am mostly fine, but occasionally my frames seem to be dropping. I think it's just my Wi-Fi's being a bit funky today, sorry. No, Galar's Gen 8. What's the Gen 9 region? Yeah, Gen 9 Spain. I can't remember the name for it. I don't know what Gen 10's gonna be, because, like, looking at it of what country it was going for, we're dropping frames again. Why are we dropping frames? Pretty please stop dropping frames. I'm not even on my VPN. Okay. So like, now YouTube's saying it's fine, but Twitch isn't. Why is it one or the other? Why can you not both just work, please? Okay. I think the frames are recovering. Sorry again. It's being fucky. If need be, I might have to restart my network and see if that helps. I'm hoping it won't come to that. We've had to do that a few times. My Wi-Fi's been very on and off recently. Hopefully it won't happen again. But yeah, I can't remember Gen 9. If you put a gun to my head and tell me the name of the region for Gen 9, I'm sorry, but that is the last time. No, I think it's just, I can see it's dropped frames from the network. So it's fully... Little guy, fuck's sake. It's fully just my Wi-Fi being fucky. Because there should be, on Twitch there should be transcoding, for Orlando Buddy. Orlando Buddy? What? What Orlando? Do you mean like Orlando Bloom? Paldea. That's it. Paldea. Thank you. Yeah, all the others I can name. Paldea is the only one I couldn't think of. Yeah, Gen 9 was Scarlet and Violet. That's the one that was, like, the first, like, properly open world one. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. The purple and red Switch ones. Close enough. It's basically just, yeah. Sure. We'll go with that. But yeah, they were very buggy on release, but they perform a lot better now on Switch 2. But yeah, we can just defeat one thing and that'll be it. 26. That's 15 on it. Yeah. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet are... You know, let's go this way, and then we can just do it in the fucking woods. You know, I don't want to just spend all our time in the first area. We can move past that, I promise. Actually, we might even get like a level 5 Pidgey or something. We can swap over. Orlando Bloom getting married to Jeff Bezos? What? No, I didn't. Your stream dies at the Serious Universe. Yes, that's obviously exactly my first thought process. Yeah. But yeah, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were okay on Switch 1, but messy and laggy and crashed a few times. By okay, I mean I played Pokemon Unite, so I know what hell is like. So I can deal with it better than I feel like a lot of people can. But it very much was not very well refined or anything. Where Gen 9 on Switch 2 now runs like smooth. It actually functions. You had to find a clip. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, please find context. I'll look forward to understanding this bit. You might need to refresh, by the way, Star, because you're saying Scarlet and Violet. Yes, that's them. That was like a minute ago that I originally said that. Oh wait, we can get another Pokemon while we're here as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, Caterpie, sure. Let's go for it. Yeah, I was gonna say, Star is behind. Star has not refreshed, and I can tell. Why'd you miss? What? I forget Tackle. Does Tackle have like 95% accuracy in this? I thought Tackle had higher. Oh, it doesn't even say. Oh, I forget that you can't even... God. Gen 1 is a time in it. You know? You know what, let's use a Pokeball. Also, I'll give a little shout out to Star. I look forward to you getting that in 3 to 5 business days. But yeah, go check out Star. Good fun. Was doing like a trying to be productive stream earlier, and from what I could tell, was not succeeding at being productive. But often plays various sort of games and stuff as well. Caterpie. Anyone have a name for Caterpie? Yeah. I've got like Frankavay, so I just have a little like refresh button thing in the corner. Yeah, anyone got any names for Caterpie? Oh, we do like... Oh, okay, what's like... I'm trying to think of like, ask me about bugs. I'm trying to think of like their... Like something to do with them, because we can't fit all of that. I could just do like, ask me. Shape or un? Why shape or un? I'm not sure I get the bits with those, sorry. Okay. Little guy, how are you doing for XP? 31. God, you're behind, aren't you? I think baby girl I'll put first, because I think your stats are also higher as well. 9989. Oh, 10-8, 10-9. Okay. Oh, charm for whole. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have 10 characters to work with. 9 or 10 characters. Not tons. Makes you into a worm when you heal, allowing you to move. I do not remember that one in the slightest. Come on, baby girl. You got this. Nice. So you just gotta be like, yes, baby girl. Get a crit. Oof. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah. I do want to play Hollow Knight at some point on stream. Oh, that reminds me actually. Yeah, I am thinking I'll say this again because I did say it earlier, but I'll say it again now. I'm thinking either tomorrow or Sunday. Oh shit. I forgot there will be people that want to fight here. Yeah, I think tomorrow or Sunday we'll be doing the like community day stream. Oh god, baby girl. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, actually, let me give you a shout out as well, Buka. Sorry, I completely. There we go. Let's shout out Buka as well. Go check out Buka. Yeah. Either tomorrow or Sunday we'll be doing the community stream, which will be me just playing like a mix of like chill, like multiplayer games sometimes, or some like what's the word? I can't think of words. Or like some sort of short one-off games, or games that are not like heavily narrative based. So that could be things like Hades 2. I might do a bit of that because I do want to play that, but I'm not going to start a save if I do that tomorrow or Sunday, whichever day. Things like Marvel Rivals as well, that like multiplayer, but not like you're not playing it as like a story game. It's just you're kind of playing stuff. Or things like what other stuff? I'm trying to think of other ideas. I do have a backloggery. If you want to see it, let me search backlog or type backlog. So if you want to like have a look for some ideas, there's some games there that you can look through. It's not all of my games; it's the majority. And yeah, but I want to do that, but I also want to play, because Star redeemed My Little Pony for me to play, so I do want to play that on the day, maybe to start with, or partway through. I'll see when Star can make it. I'll play that for like an hour or two. Then, other than that, I will probably, like, after we've done the community streams, we'll have that one, which will be, like, community picks during the stream, and then we're going to have a second one as well, because we've got to do January and February's community streams. I think what we'll do is, for the second one, we will make it so I have, like, preset of a few games, and we'll, like, basically just have people pick in, like, before the stream on, like, the Discord, which I'll type here, on the Discord, picking, like, from a few different games of what am I playing for the day that's just a sort of short and sweet game that we can do, or a game that is kind of just head empty type thing. But yeah, so I'll post about that later as well, but at least one stream this weekend. Starts with, oh, Captain Toad. I don't own Captain Toad. I do want to play it, though. I do want to play it. I know, like, I can imagine, just from watching it, I can already imagine the amount of stress that Tio would feel just watching it back. Definitely imagine that would be one Tio's lurking in. But, yeah, no, I do want to play Captain Toad, though. What the three games? So you got Captain Toad, as seems one of them. Or do you mean 3 from the backlog? I also, after, like, beyond these 2 streams as well, I do want to play, obviously I'm playing Pokemon right now, I do also want to play some, oh, you can pick, oh, okay, you can pick 3 channel points, okay. I do also want to play, Resident Evil next as well, so I'm going to be doing Pokemon and Resident Evil, as the next 2, like, main sort of series things, but obviously, like, I won't be playing every single game back to back. I will have breaks in between for other games. So for now, I'm going to be starting with obviously Pokemon Yellow, which won't take that long realistically, and Resident Evil 1, like the remake. And by remake, I mean the like there hasn't been another like 3D remake. I say 3D, they're all 3D, but you know what I mean. There hasn't been a remake in the style of like the Resident 2, Evil 2 remake. Okay. But I want to play that. Just because I've been meaning to play Resident Evil. And Pokemon, I just have been meaning to replay. Same for Zelda as well. That's another one I want to get to, but I want to focus on one at a time. Oh god, baby girl. No. Okay. I'm not bad with long games. It depends on the long game. I do also... Oh, that reminds me. I need to play God Eater 3. Observer redeemed that a while ago, and I started playing it, and I need to finish playing that. So I'll get around to that. But that's one I'll probably, like, between those two, I'll probably swap one out for God Eater. I do also want to do Knights of the Old Republic as well. I want to do, like, Xenoblade X I need to get to as well. Let's stop the beeping in your ears. And Iron Thorns, sure, I'll do an Ultra Ball for that. No, actually not Seed, that's fair, that's fair. What's the perfect game? I mean, as long as I have the game, it's fine. If not, then you can redeem it, but obviously it depends on when I get the game. Oh god, baby girl, I forgot to swap you out, didn't I? Oh, you're level 6. I need to put bugs first. Ooh, Monster Hunter World. Do I have Monster Hunter World? I know I have Rise. Let me have a look. I'm not sure. I think I might have World. But yeah, I'm up for that for sure. Yeah. Which Monster Hunter games do I even have? Yeah, I have Rise. I don't have World, but like, if it's not like too expensive or anything, then I can pick it up or something like that. Let me swap bugs to be first, so we can get you up. Cyber Girl still only has 2 moves. Cool. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm all for that, because I've been meaning to play Monster Hunter as well. That's another series that's on my list. Just get Iceborne, not base. What's the difference between Iceborne and base? I thought Iceborne was like a DLC for it. No, they also use Tackle. Never mind. I was gonna say I hope they just use String Shot, but actually I think our stats are high though. They're doing 2. We're missing. Never mind. Burb. Come on out. Base doesn't exist. Oh, okay. It's just like a fairly hollow game then, I guess. How did that not one-shot? Burb, you gotta up your game. Okay. I think let's do one more fight and then heal. Just so we're not going back and forth. Okay, it's just literally gonna use Harden, so we can just use bugs. It's just gonna take a fucking age. I'm not gonna just sit here and wait. I'm sorry, I am gonna speed through this bit. I mean, what? Whoa, time flies. Crazy. Let's do one more. Because that was... Oh my god. You're not doing this to me again. Actually, we had 12. Oh my god. We're gonna end up using Struggle, aren't we? Oh my god, alright, let's swap out the bird. It's £10 more, but as the full game. If you buy the base game, you're not getting a full... Okay, cool. I'll make it like that then. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I forget the pain of a Metapod in Viridian Forest in Gen 1. God, it's such a throwback hearing this music, though. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe check with Tio first as well. There's also the, like, 4 swords as well, to be fair. Cool. How many Pokeballs do we have? We have 4. That's fine. It's not like we have any chances to run into any shinies or anything. Yeah, it's obligatory for you to, like, along with it, you know? You can't not. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like, to be fair, Saturn's probably likely to want to join, or if not, there'll be people about that you can find. Yeah, I'm Bugs, I'm gonna swap you out immediately. That's level 6, aren't they? Let's have a quick look. 38. Right, K9. I'm gonna send K9 in. Because it's gonna be rough, otherwise. It's already not gonna be a one-shot for K9. And that's with a 3 level higher super effective hit. Never mind, it is a one-shot. I was wrong. Yeah, that's fair. I've been meaning to try and, like, do more regular streams myself, to be honest. I've just fallen behind on it. But I'm getting there. I'm trying to get around to it more. Hey, bug catcher. Nothing, just bug catcher. Oh, yeah. Alright. Please just deal with Cappy. I know you're lower level, but you can get super effective hits at least. Wait, for anyone questioning as well, yes, this is a Snorlax one. I'm not really showing a Snorlax onesie that well. It's a Snorlax onesie. I was gonna, like, I was fully dressed, and then I thought, you know what? It's late, this is, like, cozy vibes. And then I also thought, actually, we have, like, what's the word? We have Gen 1, which obviously is when Snorlax first appeared, and obviously we're going to get far enough that we're going to run into a Snorlax today. That's exactly what the plan is. Definitely. I'll press the button by accident. I'll just leave Burb in. Burb you can do with some levels. Nice. Good job, Burb. We love a Burb. Nice. Gayest defeated Bugcatcher. Okay. Let's... This is the guy with a shit ton of, like, wheels, something in it. No, let's try and train up Ask Me, so we can at least get a Metapod, because that'd be handy to have someone that has a bit more bulk. Yeah, this is exactly who I was hoping to run into. Actually, to be fair, level 6 Pidgey isn't bad for SP, but I was hoping for a Metapod, so we can just use, like, bugs on our own. Cool. How much XP does Bugs need? 22. Okay, so we can do like one more level 6 AG and that'll be enough. I think it's level 7 Cappy evolves, so is the issue. But, you know. It'll do. Actually, you know what? Bugs, you can handle this. You're a higher level. That was a... Okay, we're at a good point if that's a crit from level 3 Caterpie. Like, I wasn't expecting it to do tons, but... We're only 2 levels higher. But then I forget the scaling in this game is messy. So... Nice. And that's exactly what we needed. Perfect. Alright, one more level. Okay. Alright, we're doing sufficiently more damage though. Like, I'm glad we're at least able to handle Pokemon in Viridian Forest with Cappy now. Although that one did 2 damage. This one must have better attack IVs. Because that last one did a crit and it was 2 damage. And that one wasn't a crit and it was 2. Oh, 105. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not gonna wait around for us to get 105 XP just on Caterpie. Metapod. Perfect. It's gonna be a fucking age, but perfect. Yeah, we're back here again. Jesus Christ, hit, for the love of God. Thank you. How much XP did we get? I didn't even see. Yeah, it's just Caterpie. I've got to see how much XP we got from that. 105. So we got... Jesus Christ. We got like, what, 91? Yeah. This is taking a page as well. That's just Caterpie. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna swap out Burb. Please. Help us, Burb. Speed this up. Cool. And Burb leveled up as well. Nice. Everyone's leveling up. What? Ask Me's evolving. Whoa, Bugs. You feeling good? Nice. Cool. Okay, so now we got a Pokemon with higher stats. Hell yeah, time to harden. Exactly, just what I've been hoping for. So 10, 15, 10, 9. I'm trying to get like a gauge on what people's stats are. I mean, to be honest, the defense stat isn't even that crazy high. Like, I think Baby Girl has yeah, she has similar defense, and she's a level lower and not evolved. But, you know, it's giving us some variety at least. Let's switch into little guy. We'll give him some love again. Is it Harden here, or is it just me? That's good. This is less good. It's gonna take an age again. Poor little guy. Jesus Christ. 61, okay. And there we go, another level. Everyone's leveling up. Metapod? It's not Metapod. We don't need to fucking speed up. Yeah, I know, it's like, come on, mate. There's only so much. You don't need to take that many. You don't need that much for aggro. Please. For the sake of your health, you need to stop. Can you imagine there just being like a very, like, dramatic scene in the anime of like a random bug catch like, Metapod, please stop hardening. Just like crying their eyes out, like, please. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was a train around here. I think there is in remakes, but I guess not. Oh well. Also, I love that everyone else is probably going to be playing... Actually, no, it's not out yet. I was going to say the Fire Red Leaf Green remakes, but they're not released yet, I don't think. Are they? I think it's March. No, that's Pokopia I'm thinking of. I think they're out. Oh well. Either way. I love that there's probably a lot of people replaying those, and I'm like, yeah, Pokemon Yellow, the one that's jank and slow and buggy, including Caterpie. Oh, a Sliggoo. I love a Sliggoo. Yeah, I do. It's very cute. I used to love playing Yellow purely for the sake of having, like just Pikachu wandering about, and every now and then just chat and be like, how you doing? You good? There we go, little guy. Oh, leveled up again. Nice. Back to back. Let's have a little chat with Pikachu. The mic quality kills me. Like, it's like, okay. You can take the mic out the water. If you need to buy more balls, by the way, it's Pokeshop and then, like, the ball you want. So it's like, for me, I'll get, like, Ultra Balls. But you can just put, like, what you want and then the number. You always need more balls. You're telling me. Oh shit, it's level 8 Captain. Okay. I'm hoping they just don't... Okay, that's fine. Balls. I do have the, like, balls... Wait, do I not? Oh wait, is Franco-Base disabled? No. Do I not have the... I thought I had a balls command. Oh, command emote. I have a Dix emote. With Franco-Base. Right, I am gonna swap into Verb again. I think Dan has a balls emote. I think that's just what I'm thinking of. It's the same thing, it's just a rainbow caps lock balls. Oh, also, big news for anyone that cares. Essentially, the CEO of Twitch has said now that you can combine Twitch and YouTube, or like multi-chats on the stream, on screen. So I will be working on having basically the same sort of chat I have now, just with like an indicator for if it's Twitch or YouTube. Because then we can actually have YouTube get they could be involved on screen, where before I'm like, I don't really get much chats on, like, in terms of chats on YouTube, but like the few times I do, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you're not visible on screen. Like on the VOD, obviously you can see the chat replay and stuff, but it doesn't show on screen, so it's like a different thing of like, oh, but that's not what people are saying. So I'm working on that. I also am trying to figure out like some other bits as well. As I said, I'm trying to work out the new overlay type thing for like whether it's Game Boy games or like older games as well. But I'll figure that out. It's not like an immediate thing that I need to do. I keep forgetting little guy is low. Baby girl, you're low. On levels. Let's get you up. Come on, baby girl. Please don't miss. I also forget that they literally, like, just put no space on the names for Pokemon. They didn't even think, let's have a single pixel of it coming down. Like, they had the space. Obviously, it's a smaller screen on the original Game Boy, but 1 pixel just to have a little bit of padding on the text for the Pokemon name? No. I guess not. There we go. Level 8 for little guy. Big days for little guys. And horn attack as well, nice. Okay. Little guy, I am swapping you out for baby girl. Oh, Burb's the highest level. I didn't even register that. Pikachu, you're falling off. Letio has been informed. Cool. Another Metapod. I'm so glad there is a fast forward button on my legitimate Game Boy. I do literally own the game, so like, yeah, I do actually have a Game Boy and the games. But I'm so glad for the fast forward button when it comes to a Metapod in Viridian Forest, because my god, I lose the will to live. Yeah, it's very good for like grinding. You need it, to be fair, with Pokemon Yellow, because obviously you've got Pikachu against Geodude and Onix, which is not ideal. But the Metapods, they're slow, but oh my god, do you get the XP. I'm trying to think who's next. There's Spearow in the next zone, there's... I'm trying to think what the other Pokemon are that are there. I'm not sure if it's just Spearow and more Catbee, I think. Or like Rattata, maybe. At the end of the day, I could always buy yeah, exactly, yeah. Nice, baby girl can now scratch. I keep trying to look at what the moves, like, stats are, but you can't do that in this game. Go on, baby girl. Let's swap Scratch and Tackle, because I think Scratch does about the same damage, but I think it is more accurate. I think Tackle's like 95 accuracy, where I think Scratch is 100 in this game. Ooh, okay, baby girl. Everyone needs healing. Let's use another... Yeah, we can take one, and then we can heal up. I like that we evolved Bugs, and then just haven't used it since. Like, we need to get it evolved, and then have used every other Pokemon as soon as we have. Yeah, like, I don't think we've missed a single scratch there. Yeah, I'll make sure, I'll go and tell him now, Luca. I'm gonna ruin the surprise. You're good at this. I was gonna say, if it's another bloody Metapod. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Metapod, I know Bugs is at 4 HP, never mind. I was gonna say let's swap in Bugs, but everyone needs healing, and I'll not just use potions on everyone when we're this close to the end. I'm trying to figure out... Like, that's supposed to be Baby Girl's ears, right? But I can't really... Like, some of the silhouettes from behind for all the Pokemon games are sort of like... Where? What is... Huh? What? Like, it really does take a sec to be like, what angle am I looking at? Like, this is supposed to be behind, but I don't see where. Nice. Don't avoid battles, get away from grassy areas. Now you tell me. Well, I would have known that if it wasn't for that. Special Pokemon move. Oh, cut down. I didn't read the first bit properly. Right, let's heal before we try and get a Pokemon here, because we definitely could do with it. Yes, please, heal everyone. I think it might be wise to get Metapod leveled up, but not evolved. Because obviously evolved, then it's 4 times weak to rock. Where's the singing mode? There we go. I didn't mean to do it again. Sure, have another. There you go. Oh, I forget it puts Pikachu to sleep. It's cute. I forget that. What's this guy up to? You got anything to say? Wow. Spoilers. I didn't ask about Mamu, did I? Yeah, we need to get... I'm sure there's someone around here that is, like, good for... Like, there's, like, a grass type or something. But I don't know who it is. Unless it is just Nidoran, male and female. I don't know, I don't think they're the ones that I'm thinking of in Pokemon Yellow that they add to try and make things a bit easier for Pikachu. Or for the fact that you have Pikachu. I forgot I meant to swap in bugs. Again. Right, let's do that now before I forget. Right, so we've got Baby Girl 9, 15, 15, 12, 15. 16, 15, 18, 12. Pikachu 17, 11, 22, 16. I think get everyone up to level 9-ish. I think we're good. And if we get someone... I'm sure there is someone new around here. That's all good. Thank you for dropping by. And thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, have a good rest. Do I have a sleep command? No. I do. Have a good rest. There you go. There's my little sleeping out. But yeah, there's less for you to drop by, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch you at some point soon. Go get some rest. I won't be going crazy long myself, to be fair, because I meant to start earlier, and I started quite late today. But I will probably be doing some more at some point soonish, so I'll look forward to seeing you at some point soon. Yeah, go have some good sleep. Oh, did I? I did post a new link, didn't I? I don't know if I actually posted the thing Blue Sky. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm now questioning it. Is it still in my drafts? No. Let me check my profile. I think it is there. Yeah, it is, yeah. Cool. I was just like, did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Well, my brain is like, I have to check that because my capacity to remember things is atrocious. So... Oh, Rattata. We can get Rattata. We haven't got one yet. Oh well. Again, it's not a natural Nuzlocke. I'm just kind of going Nuzlocke rules, kind of, sort of, a little bit. How much XP does Metapod need? 69. Oi oi. Not the only one hardening up. Alright, let's Pokeball just so we can get Rattata. Does anyone have a name for Rattata that we can do? I say that preemptively, but we will be getting a Rattata. Just whether we get this one remains to be seen. Bugs. Right, you know what? We're gonna Pokeball again. Bugs, I'm hoping you don't need to die. Thank God. What about Clutch? Alright, Rattata. Rat. Not even rat Pokemon, just rat. Would you want anything with his fangs? If you see one, it's certain that 40 more live in the area. You know what, I think Leafy is a good name. I know he'll appreciate that. Oh, actually, let's go for Leafy Zero. There we go. Alright. I forget the little icons are completely different to what the Pokemon are. Right, let's heal up. And let's actually get some more Pokeballs as well, actually. While we're at it. Oh, an Ambipom. Yeah, because we could definitely do with some more after using almost all of them there. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I was also tempted earlier, because of the fact that obviously the Greens won in Gorton and Denton. I was very tempted to try and play Pokemon Green. The issue is, Pokemon Green is only officially in Japanese. Don't speak a lick of Japanese. I tried learning Katakana, like a decade ago. I kind of learned a little bit, and I was like, I'll focus on learning Korean, and then I learned a fair bit Korean. I've forgotten a lot of it since. I need to go over that, to be honest. I need to go over a lot of things. But I also don't want to just have like a fan translation. I'd rather just play the actual, like, the games that are translated to English, and then play Korean at some point with the ability to read it. Wow, I didn't even get it. Tragic. You know, I might swap in Leafy just to get him a bit more, like, get him up a bit. Because right now, like, Metapod already has pretty good stats. Actually, I could go in... Why is it as soon as I say that, I've run into a level 7 Pidgey? Alright, Pikachu. Actually, I could send in Little Guy, because Little Guy has Horn attack now, doesn't he? And that's, I think, our strongest attack, beyond Thunder Shock. Didn't even one-shot the Pidgey, though, that's... like... that's more than I expected from the Pidgey, to be honest. I keep pressing the wrong things. I didn't check how close our, like, Bugs is. Bugs, you're 22 away. Right, Bugs, you're back. For one Pokemon, but you're back. I might grind a bit more in the, like, in the forest, because I think it'd probably be easier. At least for the chance that we get, like, a Metapod or something as well. Because... or a Pidgey, that also works. Because we can fairly easily defeat anything in here as Metapod. As long as we just actually hit. Which is the main concern. We got a crit. Perfect. Thank you, Metapod. Usually when I say shit like that, I then miss every shot. You miss every shot you don't take. Or in my case, every shot you take as well. Please. Oh god, why are you now faster? Like, it's unlikely that I'd be fast every single time apart from that one. Why was it that one that you're faster? Cool, alright. Now we're going to swap into Leafy. Let's actually organise our team a little bit more, actually. Burb, and go... oh god. You can go there. Bugs, you can swap with baby girl. There we go. Organised. Nice and easy. Quick and easy. Definitely not at all, like, laggy to go into the menu and swap the Pokemon at all. Definitely not. Go on, Leafy. You got this. You don't got this. Oh, that was... Okay, that was a crit. I was gonna say, that was a lot. That was more than I expected from Caterpie. Okay, that wasn't much different. Poor Leafy. There we go. Easy. And leveled up. Like it was nothing. Okay. I'm not even gonna try, because it is just gonna go badly. Let's send in Little Guy. And then we can also move Horn Attack up. I don't know what the actually is on Horn Attack in this game. I think it does lack a little bit of accuracy though, but so does Tackle, so there's not really much point in meandering on things might have low accuracy when we know Tackle can definitely miss. Nice. I think get Leafy up to level 7 and then I think take on Brock. Oh well, take on the gym. I say Brock is not Brock. That we're going straight to. Actually, I think we can walk around them, can't we? No, I'm thinking of Pewter Gym. Not Pewter. I'm thinking of Rustborough in Gen 4. Sinnoh. Is it Rustborough? No, Rustborough is Gen 3. What's the... Oh, fuck. This is why I need to replay these games, because I can't remember most of the places. Level 8? Holy shit. Level 8? Fuck, what's the name of where Rourke is? Rourke is not the right person. No, it is Rourke. Rourke, Pokemon. Yeah, it is Rourke. Where? Orberg. That's the one. Holy shit. That was a lot of damage. I'll just look up Elmnil. Yes, Pikachu. That's a crit as well. Lovely jubbly. A little bit concerning that that did that much damage to Pikachu, even with a crit. How close is Pikachu to leveling? 25, nice. Okay, so we can do send Pikachu in for the next one, and we should get Pikachu up to level 10, and we should get Leafy up to level 6. Cool. Sounds good to me. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, please don't be level 8 again. Don't do this to me. I still did too much. Yeah, I think I might... So I want to say the potions for the fight that we're about to have, you know? So I might just heal up quickly, and then I'll just get like a couple more levels in that little patch of grass next to Pewter City. So I think that just makes sense to not have to go quite as far, but still get the last... I'm not going to go to level 7 with Leafy before the gym, because that's going to take an age. Okay. There's not any other patches of grass that we can go to yet, is there? I don't think so. What level? 3. That's perfect. Leaf can deal with that on his own. Okay, I was gonna say, that's concerning that did that much, but it's crap. Okay. It doesn't mean it It doesn't do a fair bit though, because that was 5 damage, it means 2 or 3. Leader and female. What you call the second act of Dragon Quest II. How's it the second act, specifically? Like, I assume there's a reason, like, you call it second act and not the game? What's the distinction? Also, how have you been finding it? Go on, Leafy. Nice. And nice. I was gonna say, we're both at exactly half health. Now I'm at quarter health. Holy shit, that was risky. I didn't register that. If we did one hit, we'd have died. Or what died? Been knocked out. Again, it's not a Nuzlocke. You know what, we can't get Leafy to level 7. Fuck it. It's the most aggressive mic ever. Like, I'm sorry, like, it makes the, like, Smosh shut up sound quiet. Come on, give us a high level. That's not really what I asked, but sure. Who is closer to leveling of Lil Guy and Bugs? I think Lil Guy. I think Bugs is at like 200 XP. First up being chased by City's army and they're calling you the dart spawn. That's not very nice. It's quite mean of them. What'd you ever do? Go on. There we go. I was like, please, someone find me. Level 3. Let's see if we can get Leafy to do it on his own. It's a bit risky, but... nice. It's weird that we're not getting very many high-level Pokemon in lead up to this. Okay, nice. Leafy got quick attack. Good. I don't think that has issues with accuracy either. So, priority and accuracy. Very welcome. And I think it might do a little bit more damage as well. I think Tackle in this gen, I think is slightly under, like, lower on, like, damage. I think it's like 35 something. Or it might be 40 and Scratch is 35? I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. Scratch is either like 35 or 50. Pretty sure it's not 40 in this gen. Let's switch Canine and Baby Girl. Collecting the orbs and arriving to the World Tree. Oh, we're back to the World Tree. Is it Xenoblade 2? Yes, famously Xenoblade 2, the origin of Yggdrasil. Oh my god, I didn't mean to chat to you again. Cool. Oh, I meant to actually pay attention. Just Pikachu blinking at us like, hi? It's like SOS blinking. Do you give us something? Oh, okay. That's not very helpful, was it? I thought it might give us an item. Never mind. I can't go this way because this guy's like, hey, no. He's like, hey, no, I'm taking you to Four-Way. You go in here. You have no other option. I'm sorry. And then he just walks through the fence. Okay. I know how fights work. I just wanted to have a little chat and be like, how's things going? But we can just walk around. Okay, I do want to fight them. Just because more XP, more money, more handy. Junior trainer male wants to fight. I forget Diglett exists. Oh, I meant to move quick attack. That would have been handy, because Wii is slower. Wii slower. My favourite Wii game. Oh, I didn't move that. Oh no. Leafy. Okay, this should be enough to take him down, but Leafy, come on, mate. Oh, Berserk. Thank God. I'm not having someone get knocked out in the first Pokemon or the first fight in the gym. Sandshrew. Okay, let's swap into little guy. Alright, we're gonna be one of those people that uses status effects. And by status effects I mean stats, not status effects. Alright, baby girl. This is already going badly, and it's the first trainer. So, not setting us up for success. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm pretty sure we have every Pokemon from the areas before here, and yet somehow we are still struggling, and we're at, like, a high level as well. Oh god, baby girl, no. I sped up and I thought, oh, we're gonna get this. Baby girl died. Sorry, baby girl. How is it that much to Metapod? Jesus Christ. Damn. Little guy at least went up. Oof. Alright, let's go heal. That was not the ideal. That rhymed. Didn't mean that. Basically at 5, 6 orbs, that unlock the path to this Ixchel that allows you to see the past, and you go to previous... Oh, that's cool. In previous games, that basically confirms previous 10 games. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That's fun. Five, 6. Sorry, I had to do 1. Oh god, we're losing frames again. Oh god. Let's wait for it to settle. It was fine for ages. Why is it now losing frames again? Please recover. Okay. Debating maybe if I restart my Wi-Fi. I don't know. I can do the thing with my phone potentially as well. I could do that where I just hotspot it from like my Wi-Fi, because sometimes my Wi-Fi is dodgy like this sometimes. Let's see, I might try that and see how it goes. Oh, you can still hear me. Okay, that's something at least. It's gonna be fucky as I swap over. Okay, it has helped. Never mind. Okay. I might need to refresh the chat quickly. Sorry, this is not what I don't know why my Wi-Fi is like this sometimes, where it just randomly decides it doesn't want to work for no particular reason. Okay, we're back. Cool. Alright. I was about to send a message and then I refresh the chat and see, okay, we're back. I'm not sure if I need to refresh my chat overlay as well, because I didn't get that message from you, Buka. Can you send another message quickly, just so I can see? Actually, fuck it, I'll just refresh it now. That'll do. You send a test message after I'm like, you know what, I don't trust it anyway. I'll refresh it. Why is this taking a sec to... Okay, it's back. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It should now work. And now just says an empty box below me. Thank you, Buka. There was a slight delay to it. I saw it like after I saw it on my main stream, but oh well. As long as it works, it works. Okay, I think if we beat Brock, and then we can end it off there, because I don't want to go crazy late. Thank you, Buka. And that is something that we can feasibly do fairly soon. It's a relatively, like, short stream today, but, you know, I didn't want to do a crazy long one, because it is quite late. I meant to do a longer one earlier, but I might... I guess we'll see, like, how it goes for... Oh, it's only one trainer anyway. Alright, so it's straight to Brock. I thought it was two. I guess it's lead with Leafy. Thank you, Puka, yeah. You can spam your chat bells, but that's all good. Go. You do what you want. Alright, let's take on Brock. And then after that we can be the Brock Destroyers. God, this is not gonna go well, is it? Yeah, feel free to for a bit. There's not, like, if there's tons of other people in chat, I'd be like, maybe spare it for a sec. But for now, you're welcome to spam. Oh my god. That did nothing. This is gonna go badly. Oh no. Did not think this through. Thank you, Buka. I might just go for the most obnoxious strategy of I'm gonna harden everything. And then I'm just... Let's heal quickly. Oh no, that's the wrong Pokemon. No, it's the right Pokemon. Why is it designed that way? That's stupid. Okay, we're fully hardened. God, we're not even hitting the fucking attacks. That's the wrong Pokemon. That was the wrong Pokemon this time. Fuck. Jesus Christ, this isn't even working as a strategy. He's also 2 levels higher than us. Right. Jesus fucking Christ. We didn't even level up. That was tragic. Who is it that has... Oh god. I wanted to check the moves. I think it's Baby God that has Leer. I think. Right? Growl. Sure, we'll do Growl. Scratch. Oh god. Oh, I forgot about Bind. Oh shit, fucking Bind is rough. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Can we Thunder Wave? We can't even Thunder Wave. I was gonna try and do my best. And get... Jesus Christ. That was a mistake. It's a bit of contest of why I'm able to spam stuff and quick. Oh no, yeah, I know, like, obviously VIP you can do it. Don't worry, I'm the same in other people's chats if they allow me to be. God. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Shit. Okay, let's just try and do our best in terms of damage. Oh, we did it. Okay, we actually managed to do it. I did not expect that. I thought I was going badly. Oh, that's right. You can also, like, just do, like, up on your keyboard and then enter, and it'll do the last message. So, like, I can do, like, if I do, like, this, just do that and spam with, like, a little wiggle of my hand. There we go. I like always explaining how to use Flash in the middle of the fight. What do you give us? Is it Bind or... I forget which move it is he gives us. Yeah, Bide. Yeah, that was not my... Brock is never a fun fight to start off with in Gen 1, at least on, like, the original games. But I forget how much worse he is in this game, because you can at least pick, like, with, like the other games, you at least probably have a chance of having something super effective. Here you have none. Yeah, we can just... It depends on, like, how fast you're able to do it. Oh, sorry, that was... Okay, sorry, I see. I thought you meant I do that and then you do the other. I did not realize 7TV had, like, a spam button, like, built into it. I'll have to look into that. Just for when I'm being a little shit in chats as well. Okay. Let's get 3. Then potions, I'll get 3. You know what, I'll get 2 more Pokeballs. Perfect. There we go. So I think with that, I'll just check this, like, this house quickly. Nidoran, sit. Okay. Let's do a spam battle real quick. It's all... I think I'm gonna just quickly go through and, like, do the last little bits of, like, exploration in Pewter City, just to chat to people and be like, hey, what's going on? I don't have the money. Wait, they just say no, don't they? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, with that, I think... Actually, is there... There's an item around here, I think, isn't there? I'm saying that, but, like, I can't actually remember for sure if there's items around here. I'm just pretty sure there are. There's one somewhere. Big sheep, you're in the way, mate. Never mind. There's not a hidden item. I thought there was. Right, yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll save, like, over here, where we're just about to head out. There we go. So we got here. Let's have a little check on Pikachu. How you doing? Don't blink at me. Cool. Alright, let's save then. 4 hours because I was speeding up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we've been streaming 4 hours. Yeah, sure, yeah. God, could you imagine if I didn't speed up then? 2.5 hour stream and it's saying 4 hours. Holy shit. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna be wrapping up. I'll go to the screen. There we go. But yeah, no, I have a quick look and see who is live, but we can do like a quick spam battle if you want, Buka. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions for who to raid as well. I'll have a quick look, see, because it's 1 AM. I don't know who is live. Oh, actually, Kayla's live. We can raid Kayla. Was it Kayla's playing? Kayla's playing Hollow Knight. Okay, that could be a shout actually. Yeah, I think unless someone else has a suggestion, I think we'll go for Kayla. Right, I am ready as well, Buka. Let me just get like a emote picked. There we go. I've got an emote. Ready when you are. Once you get started, I'll just start. Right. Well, that works too. Oh yeah, you're clean sweeping this, Jesus Christ. My poor, oh, there we go. Yeah, you that was a clean sweep from you. That wasn't even close. Let's throw a little, oh, perfect. The short cube. Exactly what I hoped for. But yeah, with that, I think on that note, oh, Bruxish. I can't remember which one Bruxish is, but sure, let's do a Poke Catch for that. Just do a normal ball, I don't know. Yeah, so as I said, stream at some point, either tomorrow or the day after, will be one of the community streams, if not both. That will be, like, that'll be the one that is, like, pick a game, you say what you want me to play that I own, and then I'll play it. And yeah, we'll alternate that. Like, it's basically, for your sake, Booker, it's the same structure as Tio's, like, style that he tends to do. And then the second one that we do, I'll try and have, like, a preset list of, like, here's a few games we can do that are quite different. Or I'll try and make them quite different, I haven't decided what games yet. But I'll have, like, a preset list of, here are some games, and then you guys can let me know in the Discord. There we go. Discord, little shout out to my bot die. Hello, bot. Or do I need to... I might need to restart it because the Wi-Fi situation. Let me have a quick look. If not, I can just type in the invite link myself manually, I guess. My bot... Yeah, I'm just going to restart my bot quickly. But yeah, I think with that... Oh, is YouTube... Oh no, YouTube's not dropping frames. It like paused for a sec to sort of say like it was, but it isn't. It just was earlier. Okay. You good, bot? You good? You good, mate? You good? No. Alright, well, imagine there's a Discord link. It's not let me do it. Bot, please come back. No. If not, I'll post the link in the next stream anyway. And the next one won't be picking the games, but it will basically... Oh, the next one won't be the one where it's, like, picked from Discord. But in my Discord, essentially, we will be going through and, like, picking from a few games for me to just play one. So then it's, like, that is a dedicated stream on its own. I'll try and pick some, like, fun options, so it is, like, a variety of things as opposed to Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, which is what I did with this. And then we'll do that for one stream, and then, yeah, after that we'll be doing, like, Resident Evil and Pokemon Yellow, and then whatever other stuff I need to get to. I need to, as I said, I need to get to God Eater 3, because we did start that, but we need to finish it as well. So I'll get around to that, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. I think it's, I don't even know if the Bruxish thing is gonna happen, or if it's just my chat has died again. Oh, I think, is my Wi-Fi being fucky again? No. I don't know what's going on. Let's just, oh, I can't do the raid messages, because my bot. Oh, there we go, now it's working. Let me do the Discord link. So anyone that wants a Discord link, there you go. Twitch is telling you off. It spammed you so much, Twitch hates you. Now it's working. Okay. Yeah, I think also my Wi-Fi's being a bit weird as well, because it just wasn't connecting things. Yeah, with that, we can do the raid messages quickly. So feel free to copy either one. I'll go for the sub-raid one. And we'll be raiding into Kayla, who is great. Like, you'll love Kayla. She is a Canadian streamer, someone that I've known for, like, since I began streaming, basically. And she's playing Hollow Knight at the moment. And, yeah, it'll be chill, to be honest, I imagine. She's quite a chill person. But yeah, again, I'll catch you all very soon, in the next day or two. Go get some sleep. I'm gonna do that because it's quite late. I didn't realize how late it would be, that I'd be finishing. I hoped I'd start earlier than this. but that'll be tomorrow or the day after's case as well. Yeah, catch you all soon. And with that, see ya.